This is Sundown again, and welcome back to Cooking with Sundown. Today's menu, we're going to do a dinner. So, on the menu for food-wise, we're doing honey bourbon pork chops. We're doing bacon honey potatoes and Mom's yummy seasoned green beans. So, come along.
Hey, we need clarification.
Mushies.
Okay, mushy mom, not momster mom.
I didn't say.
You just said mom. The people are going to think that you mean your mom, not me as a mother to our child, mom. Mushy's green beans.
Mushies. Yummy.
Seasoned green beans.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we've got 1.5 pounds of red potatoes and 1/2 pound of russet potatoes. I cut them into roughly 1 inch squares. So we're going to set these
I see
aside.
a bunch of triangles.
Well, yeah, I wasn't cutting them square.
You said squares.
He was cutting some triangle square.
You diced them? You roughly you roughly diced them? You roughly chopped them? They're in bite-sized pieces.
That's not rough though. That's a good cut.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean that's sir. What shape is this, sir?
That's a square.
You guys, what shape is this? Anybody?
It's a square.
This is under sundown law. This is a square.
Yes.
Okay. My flash is on. Whoops.
That way you could see the squares.
All right, sorry, sundown. I'm sorry. So we have a mix of red potato and russet because why?
We got potatoes at the store the other day. We got 3 pounds of red and 3 pounds of russet, and just got them. And this is what was salvageable out of those potatoes already. So the ones that have started to sprout are getting cut up and put in our garden to grow our own potatoes.
Yay!
Yay!
What's that?
This is pre-cut bacon.
So are those also in squares? Sorry.
I'm going to have fun on your next video. I'm going to have a blast. Yes. Payback.
I have that threat on footage.
That's fine.
Evidence.
All right, so we're going to take 1 cup of this bacon. We're going to put it in the skillet over there to get it browning and get it going so we can add it to this and then...
So we're starting with the side dish.
I could hear him think I'll give you a hard time later.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Can't because we got to get up at 4:30 in the morning.
No, not that early. 5.
Sundown's a little frustrated because I'm giving him such a hard time.
Oh, no, I'm not frustrated. I'm thinking, and it hurts. I have a headache.
So here's what the bacon, this is already pre-cut, but of course you could get your own package and cut it up. But this is, I'm going to zoom you in. Ooh, this is what the crumbles should look like, some bacon crumbles.
This bacon comes in the 6 for $30 at our grocery store. And you can get slab bacon or you can get this kind of bacon already pre-cut. And you get 3 times as much bacon. Because like the bacon that comes in the strips is 1 pound. This is like 3.5. So you get a lot more bacon and it's, you know, omelets, breakfast bowls. This kind of stuff like this.
And it produces what?
Oh, liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
All right, so we just turn the heat up to medium high on that?
Just a medium.
Medium?
To get it going. I don't want it dancing everywhere. Alrighty, so I'm going to get some eggs and get them cracked in here.
Are they duck or chicken?
These are duck. They're farm fresh.
From whose farm?
From ours.
Yes. That one I can tell by its sassiness. That was from, who's it from?
That is probably from Mrs. Caramel. Because she's the oldest, so the yolks are going to be bigger on the older ducks.
Mrs. Caramel. Not my honey or my butter?
No, we got some baby ones in there, some smaller ones, which is probably theirs.
We name our ducks and chickens, don't we?
Oh, yeah. You have to.
We love them. Now, to be clear, we do have a poultry farm, as exhibited by the eggs that we say are coming from our ducks and chickens, and stuff. Do we use our poultry farm for meat?
No. You know, our chickens and ducks are kind of trained. I can go out there and tell them to fly, and they'll lift up, and they follow you guys around like lost puppies. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of milk in this.
So what are we doing? Are we making a basty?
Making an egg wash.
An egg wash to baste our pork chops?
Yeah, we're going to dip in here first and then dip in the breadcrumb and get ready to rock and roll.
All right.
All right, so we got our egg wash right here. I did 2 eggs and about a 1/4 cup of milk. This is our honey bourbon mix.
We got it from Aldi's.
Yes, Aldi's is our favorite store. It says chicken seasoning, but you know, for chicken, but we don't care. We're doing pork. And then we're gonna add that, and then I'm gonna add about a 1/2 cup.
Why are we adding more breadcrumbs to our breadcrumb seasoning?
To make it stretch.
Because
we got 4 pretty good sized chops over here.
Okay, so but we are then blanching some of the flavor, so
I'm going to add some brown sugar bourbon seasoning to this.
that goes with honey bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a sweet bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
So that will not conflict with the flavor already presented by the honey bourbon.
Not at all. If anything, it'll enhance it.
Yeah, so that one packet that we had left of the honey bourbon just wasn't enough for the big Mama Jamma pork chops that we had.
No, because I forgot what I used it on.
So we had to kind of improvise and add some more breadcrumbs and then add some more seasoning. And like I said, the closest we had was, or like he said, closest we had was this McCormick Grill Mates brown sugar bourbon. So.
Oh, there are there more than 1, 2. These are, oh.
They're real big.
Yeah, these are sirloin end chops. Nice. That's a better cut of meat.
And we also got those on the 6 for...
6 for 30.
Yep, 6 for 30. So making our local grocery store's meat sale work for our benefit.
Yes.
They work for us.
All right, so when you do this, you want 1 hand for wet and 1 hand for dry.
I have made the mistake of one hand for both and then coming out with mucky fingers.
It happens.
I had coated fingers.
It happens.
I can't tell you how many times I'd be like, Leah, please come scrape this off my fingers.
Well, you're still going to get the
Oh, no, I'm talking sausage finger, mucky fingers.
Yeah, you're still going to get the gunk on there, but you're not going to get the gunk.
So I see you're putting that on our racked tray of everythingness. Is there a reason why you're putting it on the aerated rack tray situation?
To have a place to set it. If anything, you know, seasoning falls off, it'll be down on the bottom. And I can
help it cook faster too with the air moving all around it.
Yeah, I was going to do these in the air fryer. I might do 2 in the air fryer.
Because they're big.
And do 2 in the oven just to see the difference. Because these are freaking massive.
I would like to know what the difference. I would like to see the difference too. Just saying. Air fryer versus oven. Because I'm a big fan of gadgets doing work for me. With the colder months, it would be nice having the oven heat the house. But
well, it is kind of cool today. We come off of, what was it? It was 80, almost 80. Not yesterday, but the day before.
It's going back down, and we got storms coming in early next week. Supposed to be like some big ones.
Yeah, we got some nasty storms coming in. Hail, tornado. High winds. torrential downpours. I probably said that word wrong, but you know what I mean.
Torrential.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tyrannosaurus Rex downpours. Are you going to make a little pork nugget?
Leave me and my nuggets alone. Clean up this mess real fast.
And wash your hands.
Oh, yeah. All right, everyone. I got those chops over there on the rack, and then.
And do you have the oven preheated?
Yeah, the oven's preheated at 350. It says to do the potatoes at a 425. We're doing everything at 350 degrees just to keep everything uniform. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but those blue towels that I have, they are like miracle towels. So if you guys ever go to like a doctor's office or whatever, I gotta have procedures done all the time in my back, and they use those towels, and they give you like 15 towels, and they only use 5, and they're like, do you want these, or if not, we're gonna throw them away. And I'm like, well,
so essentially they're medical towels.
yeah, first couple times I was like, just throw them away. And then I was like, man, I live on a dusty road. I was like, man, these work great in the car. And then I was like, I like to cook. Man, these work great in the kitchen. So I get every one that I can get.
Well, I mean, not used. I mean, you made it.
No.
Well, you said I get medical procedures done, and they give me all these towels.
No, I said there's like 20 of them in a bag. They use 5, and they have like 15 left over.
Yeah, and they offer them to you.
Yeah.
The clean, unused one. Because once they open the bag, technically they become unsterile for their medical environment. So they're like, we either have to throw these out or you can take them with you. And so he takes them with them and brings them home.
They get washed before they even hit anything.
Well, and they were never used in the first place.
No.
I just wanted to clarify that because you didn't say it real clear.
Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry. All right. So I'm going to grab my bacon grease container.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Liquid gold container.
Liquid gold. All right. Look at all that liquid gold.
Yes.
Oh.
Do not ever throw that out. Just put it in a container, put it in the fridge. I mean, this stuff is, I don't know about you, but like the best eggs that you can have, omelets, any kind of egg, the best ones that you can have is
fried in liquid gold.
Ones that are cooked in bacon grease. Alrighty, so got my liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
Drained out so the bacon's all nice and good. We're going to pour that in with the potatoes. Then we are going to take a tablespoon of oil. We're going to take...
Why not liquid gold? No. I'm just being a smarty pants.
Because it's still got liquid gold on there.
Okay.
And then we're going to do salt and pepper. And we are going to add a half cup of honey.
I would have laughed if you hadn't taken the tabby thing off. The security measures.
Oh yeah, that was the first thing
I was
did.
waiting for that. Why won't this come out?
That was the first thing I did. All right.
This seems like a really odd combination. I'm kind of excited to try this. I don't know that I've ever had honey bacon potatoes before.
All right.
Oh, the best mixers in the house.
Mm-hmm.
The old hands.
Always. And then I'm also going to add one of my favorite seasonings that I use a lot, maple bacon seasoning, which is really good. You can get that at Walmart.
And that's essentially what we're making, like,
Yes.
honey. I mean, maple's a little bit different, but it's still sweet, bacony.
All right, so we're going to pour these onto a pan
Lined with parchment.
with some Peach Mart paper.
Peach Mart.
All right. Oh, those are going to be so good.
Nom, 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 nom. I'm interested.
Me too. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. I was going to do salt. I know I said I was going to add some salt on top, but I'm just going to do pepper instead. because this does have salt in it and maple flavoring and bacon flavoring. Alrighty then. We're going to put these in the oven. Go ahead and get them going.
At 350 for about how long do you think?
Probably about 30 minutes. So I got all these put on the tray with some peach nut paper.
Peach mart?
Yeah, peach mark.
Parchment.
That's what I said. Peach mark.
I cannot get.
And well,
I cannot get this man to say parchment for nothing.
I just said parchment, peach nut,
You said parchment.
peach tree,
Parchment. Parchment.
peach tea,
Okay.
parchment.
Have it your way.
Alrighty, so we got those in there about 30 minutes. Checking them about 20. They're supposed to be, like I said, cooked at a higher temperature at like 425, but we're doing the pork steaks, pork chops, and then other stuff. So, alrighty, I'm going to get my mess cleaned up and I'll be right back. Alrighty then, so here's our beautiful pork chops that we are going to put 2 in the air fryer. And then we were going to put 2 in the oven. Jeez.
I'm voting for air fryer.
Look at the size of that.
It took up the whole basket, didn't it?
That's crazy. I'm going to put the smaller ones in the oven. Put the bigger ones in the air fryer.
Why is that?
Because air fryer is most likely going to cook a lot faster.
And those are going in the oven with the potatoes.
Yes.
Now, how long did you let the potatoes cook?
About 10 minutes.
All right, and then you're adding the pork steaks.
Yes. Oh.
Stirring them up.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Hey. Get back in there.
I'm just making sure your sous chef, doesn't get any bright ideas.
He'll learn.
Oh, are they softening up?
I'm going to check right now.
With a pokinator?
Yes. They are getting there. By the time the pork steaks get cooked, these will have a nice golden brown to them. They're softening up real nice.
All right.
Sorry, I like to try to get everything done at the same time. So we're going to do this on air fryer match. I'm going to do this on 350 just to keep everything the same so we can see the difference on how they come out.
Okay.
I'm about halfway through on this. I'm going to flip these over. Same with that. I'm going to see if there's any difference on the bottom and top being on that rack.
How long are you going to put them in the air fryer for?
20 minutes.
All right. And halfway through we're going to check back in and flip?
Yeah, we're going to check back in and flip. This has been 10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes and 56 seconds. It's close enough. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Those look good.
They smell good.
All right, so then we're going to do 10 more minutes.
Yep, and give them a check, and I'm going to check the ones in the oven now. Alright, so we just got these flipped, and I'm going to check it here and move my head back because I'm wearing glasses, and that'll leave a mess. I'll be all fogged up. Alright, so I got to open this and wait a minute because I'm wearing glasses and I can't see.
Watch your arm. Sorry, we got interrupted by an Amber Alert, so if this is repeat, I apologize.
Alright, so I'm going to stir these. Oh, look how crispy the bacon's getting too.
And the potatoes are getting goldeny.
Yes, exactly what we wanted.
And so you were busy poking potatoes.
Yeah, our smaller ones are done. Large ones are almost done.
And by
But
the time
everything is done
those
cooking,
are done cooking,
Yeah.
the potatoes should be ready.
oh yeah, and I'm gonna put the green beans on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn this on medium heat. Actually, I'm gonna turn it on even lower.
And you're going to use the skillet with the liquid gold residue in it, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna add a half stick of butter. All right, so I'm not gonna give you the exact measurements. I'll write that in the description. But this is seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder.
Yes. Almost a Chex Mix seasoning.
It is.
Yeah, it's a Chex Mix seasoning, but
just
we're
thought
going to
that
use it on green beans. It's butter and essentially Chex Mix seasoning. The only thing that's like kind of missing from a Chex Mix vibe is Worcestershire.
Easy way to say that.
Worcestershire.
Just say Worcestershire.
But it's spelled Worcestershire.
But it's easier just to say Worcestershire.
But it's Worcestershire.
It's easier to say Worcestershire.
It's
Shire, Mr. Baggins.
we're not in the Shire, Mr. Baggins.
It's a lot easier to just say Worcestershire. You can say Worcestershire sauce, but
Not Worcestershire, Worcestershire.
it's not worst.
Okay, listen. No, we're not doing this. Leave in the comments down below, how do you pronounce? Can you leave the phonetics, like pronunciation of how you pronounce like Worcestershire, Worcestershire, Wooshoo, Leah and parents? Sometimes we call it Wooshoo sauce just so we don't have to fuss with the real pronunciation.
That's why I just say Worcestershire.
And I call it Worcestershire.
All right, so we're gonna pour the green beans in here, and we're gonna go ahead and just add the seasoning on top.
You can half, if you don't like a lot of flavor in yours, you can half it. If it's not enough flavor for you, you can half, like 1.5 times the ingredients for the seasoning. You kind of tailor it to what you like.
What you like.
Add a little more of what you like, a little less. This is a recipe that Leah and I have used and done for years and absolutely love. Now, we particularly like it when there's almost like little clumps of the sauce still kind of left in the green beans. Do you know what I'm talking about when you have something that's got a seasoning sauce on it, but it's not fully incorporated, and you get those, it's like mac and cheese when it still has some of that clumpy powdered cheese stuck to a noodle? Yeah. We always kind of hope for that with this.
All right, well, we'll be back.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna get Leah's reaction. She can't even be bothered to put it in her own mouth.
I'm playing a game. That is good.
That's good? You like that? Maybe we should call those liquid gold potatoes. Can you say hi?
Hi, I'm playing Good Coffee, Great Coffee.
Okay. Sundown, you can totally tell our daughter is 100% unimpressed with the fact that we make YouTube videos.
Oh yeah.
You get to playing a game. Hi. She couldn't even look up and smile.
I was making an espresso.
So rude.
Oh, speaking of espressos, I wanted to ask you before I got to see if it's something that you'd like. Folgers has instant butter caramel
Uh-oh.
that you mix.
I would try it.
All right, cool. Because I was thinking about doing them iced, crushed ice.
I would absolutely do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Bet.
And I can think of some dessert options for that too.
Oh,
I
got one. I just got one.
You just got one. It's in there. Just don't let it fall out of there.
Oh, it won't.
I don't know. You're blonde. There's a lot of hot air in there. And you got big holes in the side of your head. And I'm not talking just about your ear holes. I'm talking about your other ear holes. I'm sure all your good ideas fall out of there.
All the time. All right, so I'm going to flip these again. The other 10 minutes has gone out. I'm going to put them in for another 5 to get that more brown on the other side.
And because Leah and I are huge fans of
Jerky.
yes. We like the burnty crispy crunchies. It makes him very sad.
Mm-hmm. Especially when I got to cook a steak. But I actually make a steak that you liked.
I like it when you do it on the grill in little chunklets and they're well done. And otherwise, if it's in one big honk, I need it to be a hockey puck.
The bites that I did you wasn't well done.
Lies.
Mm-mm.
Don't fib at me.
I'm not.
You were sleeping in the doghouse.
No, it was medium. That's why the flavor was so good.
I didn't see no pink. If I would have saw pink, I would have been out. Did you hide the pink under the mushrooms?
Medium is a thin line. You won't even see it if it's done correctly. I didn't do it rare.
You hear him? You hear him trying to convert me to some pink in my meat? I don't like that. Those are grounds. Those are grounds for a lawsuit, sir. I will sue you. You do that to me again. Ooh, what's happening here?
Stirring.
The butter is melting and incorporating and making it more sauce-esque.
That's how you guys like it.
Yes. What about you?
Oh yeah.
How do you like it?
I like food.
I like food. I know, but do you like it? You know?
Oh yeah. I like tater tots.
I like tater tots. You gonna try one?
Yep. Those are good.
Yes. You're welcome.
Those are really
That's a me recipe.
good. Yeah. Alright, so the green beans are heated up. Those look really good.
Yum.
Go ahead and turn this off. Oh, those look amazing. Those are done.
Yum.
And,
I'm just making sure.
no, you're fine. Backing up so I don't get steamed in the face. And I did anyways. Hi, guys. Oh, those are done. Those look good too. And grab the potatoes. Oh yeah.
The potatoes. Potatoes spelled with a B. Potatoes.
What's that potato?
Your daughter says potato.
Oh, I thought you were making crack jokes to me again.
I was, but now I know where she gets potato from.
Oh, that looks good.
Look at that, you guys. They're golden. So again, to recap, like the potatoes are honey bacon potatoes, right?
Yes.
And then the pork chop steaks are honey bourbon.
Yes.
And then the green beans are seasoned.
No honey at all.
No honey at all. Seasoned. Oh, let's get this dished up. Sundown. Are you hungry? I guess so. What do we have here?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were taking pictures. All right, so we got mushy seasoned green beans, which are fabulous. We got honey bourbon pork steaks, pork chops. It's a sirloin. And then we got honey bacon potatoes. And everything.
Yum.
Yum.
Okay, this was the oven. This was the oven pork chop steak. And then this was an air fryer one. And this was an air fryer one. I think the air fryer ones came out more golden, which makes sense. You know what I mean? I think. Makes sense because of the nature of how it cooks and what it does.
So, thank you all for stopping by and being with me and Mushy. We enjoyed this. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I do answer back. And I really do appreciate everybody. So, we are getting ready to eat. So, I just got one word to say. Feast.